Hello everybody and welcome back to Arknights. You might notice there's just a black screen with some text and no sound. And that is because I booted up this game earlier to see if there was an April Fool's event this year. I figured there would be. And there is! And it launched immediately into the cutscene without giving me time to turn on the game sound or decide whether or not I even wanted to see the cutscene yet. So this is the first bit of the cutscene, and I guess we'll see it without sound, and then if it turns out I can replay the cutscene, then I'll turn the sound on and do that just to see what music is playing. Yeah, here we go, I suppose. Neither an ally nor an enemy. Some people like to sit on the fence. We meet again, friend. What are you buying this time? Castle map and some theater costumes, seaborne repellent, a reusable digital folder would be nice. Could you so these are references to integrated strategies, where he frequently shows up as the shop vendor. I'm gonna say seaborne repellent. I have everything you're looking for. There's only the matter of the price. Here, my entire investment system balance. 999 originium ingots. How did you... Very well. Unfortunately, you're not quite there. Cannot wipes away the dust on the price card. You see that they are all priced at 1,000 originium ingots. Try to borrow the items. No, not today. You won't have the chance. Look around you, friend. Everything seems perfectly normal, but you have a feeling that something is not quite right. Where are my deployment points? I'm sorry, but today's goods are too valuable not to make special preparations. Can I do a couple of operations and come back? No. No need to be angry or frustrated, friend. I know how you feel. How often in your journeys have you had to leave in regret because you were missing an ingot or two? How many times have you come for free shopping because you were short on cash? I understand it perfectly, which is why I've never hated you. In fact, I quite like your flexible way of thinking. What are you getting at? I'm a merchant. I sell anything that can be sold, including ways to increase your wealth, of course. And now, without further ado, let me introduce... It cannot get any better than this. Terra Investment Masterclass. What the crap are you talking about? Not 10,000, not 5,000, but for only 999 originium ingots, you will receive personalized instruction on everything you need to know in order to... buy out the General Chamber of Commerce? To win every bet, every decision, the secret to financial freedom, and much more. Interested? What do you mean by bet? I offer a free trial lesson if you're interested. No charge, no strings attached. However, you will have to conclude your journey and come with me. What do you say? Will you seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Or will you keep going, leaving your hard-earned ingots behind at the end and once again returning to start empty-handed? Let me think about it. And now, one moment. Much better. And I haven't even done my dailies yet. Let's check news. New operators displayed. I almost forgot about this headhunting thing. I keep forgetting because I have all of these characters. But anyone interested in trying this game out, I would go for Logos, Hoderer, and Inez. The other three are pretty meh as far as 6-star operators go, but Inez, Hoderer, and Logos, especially Inez and Logos, all three of them are amazing in some way. Logos is just freaking crazy as a core operator. Hoderer is one of 2 good Crusher types in the game, and can also deal true damage with his 3rd skill. A decent amount of it, too. Dude's just an absolute tank. Inez is a fantastic Vanguard unit that can ramp up your DP real fast, and also doubles as a ranged pseudo-fast redeploy. She's not actually a fast redeploy, but she can be taken out and redeployed faster than most other Vanguards, by like half. And she also has 2 range tiles, 3 as well as a couple to the sides if you include her 2nd skill, as well as some other stuff going on. Inez, I passed on Inez. And I have her now, but at the time that I passed on her, I ended up regretting it, because oh my word, she is a lot handier than I thought she would be. So there's your character draw update. And the nice thing about that draw pool is that you get to decide what 5 stars and what 6 stars have the rate up chance.
I'm a sniper from Laterano.
But specifically for the 6 stars, you will only get one of those 3 6 stars. Not in the sense that you only get one, but in the sense that any 6-star you get from that draw is guaranteed to be one of those 3. Even if you get multiples. So if you just want any 6-star, now's your chance to make it a good one.
What's wrong? Your face is beet red. That's just...
Pleasure to meet you, Chief. I am Shaw of the Lungman Fire Department, reporting for...
Keep doing that by accident.
Cutter. Just an ordinary mercenary. I have erypathy, so I'm looking to trade my skills for treatment.
Hey there, Orange, you made it. You missed a short cutscene, but amusingly enough, I said this earlier. I launched the game, and it immediately launched into the cutscene for the April Fool's event before I even had a chance to turn the sound on. So I started the video on that cutscene, read the lines, and now I've turned the sound on and I'm doing my dailies and such quick. But yeah, Arknights does April Fool's events every year. Last year, it was, You Official, which is something of a joke character made to help advertise the game and deliver game news. They finally added her as a playable unit in the game, and she is awful, and that's part of the joke. Though I won't deny, I believe she does have a hint of usefulness in 1 or 2 game modes, but only if you are desperate. Be nice if I could get number 4 already. So how you doing, Orange? Good, you suppose? That's good to hear. I'm doing weird. I was really looking forward to doing more editing on a Metroid video I'm working on.
Maintaining a dedicated room is a show of respect. I see.
But then when I finally got home, I found myself very easily distracted. And also just feeling really weird and not like I could do good quality for some lines that I need to re-record.
You could get so many people in here.
And I ended up just not doing any editing on it at all. John DM me? I don't think he did. No, he did not.
The soundproofing here should be decent.
Another weird part about me feeling weird is that sitting in this chair, I feel like I could go to sleep in seconds, but at the same time, I feel too energetic to sleep. It's like, I am not falling asleep in this chair, but I feel like I totally could.
Now let's see. Where's a good spot for my
It's like, I felt
pin-catching
energetic
tools?
all day, and then I got home and started yawning like crazy. Just over and over and over, multiple times over the course of like 5 minutes. And then it stopped. I don't know what happened. In other weirdness, I had an amusing case at work today. Was told I might be staying after, if I'm unlucky. You know, getting some extra overtime. That's not the... Sorry, I'm getting things mixed up. I was told I might be staying extra time today, because some guys had to come in and do some stuff with cabling. And they'd be coming in an hour before the end of my shift, and it should take roughly an hour to do the job. Or, like, maximum an hour to do the job, something like that. And it's like, well, the last time they said an hour or two, it ended up taking 3. So, I'm prepared to stay after. It's gonna suck, but I'll do it. They did not tell me that I would be involved in a video call for this. And both to my amusement and mild annoyance, the actual job ended up only taking 5 minutes. They showed up, plugged the thing in, and left, and that was the whole thing. And they were successful in that, supposedly. And that was it. Yep. Oh, should take about an hour. Done in 5 minutes. I saw the guys for like 2 minutes over the course of the whole thing. And it was to give them a box that had the cable they needed. Anyway, let's take a look at this. April Anthology, huh? You can't see my face right now, but I wish you could. Okay, now this song got good. That song was real goofy for a second there. I love it. Hey there, Red! Glad you could make it. Random side note, I love that this is rainbows. Haven't seen you in here in a while, Red. In fact, I think the last time you showed up in chat, I didn't even have chat in the recording window yet. How you been? See, Professor Cannot, Dark Trading Knights Mora, Financial Freedom Führer, Saintly Sage of Stonks, Tianchi of Tendies. Unofficially certified in multiple countries, a rare and highly regarded master of his craft. May your bucket runneth over with personal risk tolerance. Cannot's great. This dude is so chaotic and weird. Is this the... Okay, yeah, this is the cutscene that I read at the beginning. I read it already, but I'll read it again now that we have music. It's plenty short. I missed that bit at the beginning, though. That's my bad. We meet again, friend. What are you buying this time? And these are all references to integrated strategies. Got a castle map and some theater costumes. I could use some seaborne repellent. A reusable digital fold article would be nice. I'll go for... reusable fold article. I have everything you're looking for. There's only the matter of the price. Here, my entire investment system balance. 999 originium ingots. How did you... Very well. Unfortunately, you're not quite there. Cannot wipes away the dust on the price card. You see that they are all priced at 1,000 originium ingots. Try to borrow them. No, not today. You won't have the chance. This is a reference to the fact that you can fight him and steal his entire stock in integrated strategies at the cost of never being able to buy from him again for the rest of that run. Look around you, friend. Everything seems perfectly normal, but you have a feeling that something is not quite right. Where are my deployment points? I'm sorry, but today's goods are too valuable not to make special preparations. Can I do a couple of operations and come back? No. No need to be angry or frustrated, friend. I know how you feel. How often in your journeys have you had to leave in regret because you were missing an ingot or two? How many times have you come for free shopping because you were short on cash? I understand it perfectly, which is why I've never hated you. In fact, I quite like your flexible way of thinking. What are you getting at? I'm a merchant. I sell anything that can be sold, including ways to increase your wealth, of course. And now, without further ado, let me introduce... It cannot get any better than this, Terra Investment Masterclass. What the crap are you talking about? Not 10,000, not 5,000, but for only 999 originium ingots, you will receive personalized instruction on everything you need to know in order to upgrade Rhodes Island to a nomadic city, to win every bet, every decision, the secret to financial freedom, and much more. Interested? Is making choices supposed to be hard? I offer a free trial lesson if you're interested. No charge, no strings attached. However, you will have to conclude your journey and come with me. Implying that my next run through integrated strategies will end prematurely so I can learn potentially sketchy facts from this guy. Secret tentacles man. What do you say? Will you seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Or will you keep going, leaving your hard-earned ingots behind at the end and once again returning to the start empty-handed? I've made my choice. Hey kid, wanna buy some tentacles? You wanna buy a sundial? Comp Knights Fund, show love, get paid. Terrans to the Moon's the secret to success. IPOAC, cancannot.com/investment class/money_go. I cannot select these are purely visual. Interesting. And what does this anthology thing do? Okay, yeah, this lets us play the previous 3. I think there was one more that before these that is unfortunately not in this list. And I'm bummed about it because I think it had you deploying villain characters on the field against the Arknights characters. Oh my gosh, Artistic. I can't believe you remember that. I love that movie so much. Don't buy us! We're fakes! They didn't yell it though, they whispered it. They're like, hey, don't do it, don't do it. He doesn't want you to know that we're fakes. Robots is such a good movie, man. It's not written great. Like, the ending just kind of happens. and the domino scene just kind of happens. But by golly, you can tell the folks making that film were having a blast. The animation team was having fun. You had Robin Williams and Mel Brooks in the same crew, both voice acting different characters. And both of those guys are kings of comedy. Who's the king of the beach? Aw, come on. The best quote is surely, "I'm the prettiest girl at the Harvest Moon Ball." Also, I think, what was it? Who's the lady with the titanium tuchus? But yeah, we can check out the previous events in here. But let's start with a brand new one. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. For one, I wasn't talking crap about Aunt Fanny. That was a line, or my memory of a line that Big Weld said because he was into it and wanted to know who she was. And second, if you can help it, even though some of the games I play have some adult language, I would prefer that you try to keep the chat family friendly, please. Just because I do have some family that occasionally checks this stuff out, and they are very religious. Thank you. Let's hop into this. Let's see how this works. Is it going to give me a field where I can't actually do anything? Finning for the moon. Oh my gosh. Conflicts are a common sight on Terra, but few are usable as teaching materials? Gold lecturer cannot. Sluggish shield bearer, there's slow reaction. Oh, okay. I'm quite literally betting. I have to pick which side I think is going to win. Sluggish shield bearer, their slow reaction speed may be due to their heavy equipment, and they remain slow even in critical situations. Also, I love the Windows borders. Snotty Slug tries really hard to spray corrosive gunk towards the enemy. Nest? Students? I love that it's cut off here. I have to wonder if that's intentional. I'm gonna guess the ranged units are going to win this one. Managing your wealth is like raising a cloud beast. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter it goes as long as it comes home. I'm assuming it's supposed to be where it goes. I wonder if they knew about that typo. Pocket money, skip a meal, sell the house. Sell the house. Stuck on which to select? The Originium ingots are right there. No more, no less. Bear witness. Oh, the Shield Knights might have it. Oh no, that one went down crazy fast. Oh, because they lost their defense. Their defense got cut in half, and then they just died. Nailed it! Cuts it off again. Firewood Knight. Probably a woodcutter before becoming a knight, judging from the way they swing their weapon. Plastic Wrap Knight. Light armor from Roar Guards Co. Light but impervious to all kinds of arms. Durability not guaranteed. These guys are pretty strong, but the armor eventually wears out. Aw, dang it. Why the dang it? These guys hit really hard, but these guys are made to last a while. Alright, chat. I'll let you decide. I think I'm rooting for the crossbowmen, but I don't really remember how their defense works for sure. I kind of just brute force my way through their defenses whenever I encounter them. I wonder if I can tell who the students are here. I'm pretty sure this might be Lee. This one could be Bubble, I think her name is? Rhino Girl? She's the only Rhino Girl in the game. I bet this one's Texas. Not sure about these two. This one might be you official. You don't know Orange? Plastic Arknights are gonna win for sure because there's more of them. Maybe. I think they do hit decently hard, but I don't know how their damage compares to these guys' defense. Let's try this. I'm gonna bet low this time. I just realized these guys have tails. I've never seen that before. This one's going down fast for some reason. But yeah, no, these guys are winning. Yeah, I knew it. Their plastic doesn't last very long. I couldn't remember if the plastic was actually timed or just had a limited defense to it. Conflicts are common sight. Oh yeah, he keeps saying the same thing. Amplifying caster. Isn't it natural that more people will hear you if you stick an amplifier behind your mask? Smashing stones. A walking pile of boulders. Moves slowly, not due to its innate speed, but because it is deep in thought. Hahaha. I am 100% voting for the casters. Let's do 30%. Oh, they cast so slow, though. I was not expecting such a slow casting speed. That's not good. Hey, Faiku. How you doing? I'm getting a knock on my door. That's good to hear, Faiku. Oh gosh. I will never get over the fact that this cuts off here. That is really funny. Tiny hermit crab stops in its tracks once it spots an enemy and sprays water non-stop. Go Carcass. If it gains increased movement speed upon taking damage, does that mean it can take my place in sports meets? I have no idea. Faiku, now that you're here, would you like to make the bet for me? Which one do you think will win this fight? And why? It's the crabs? I kinda thought the same thing. Also, can you guess who the students are? I'm thinking this is Lee, this is Texas, this one might be, is it Bubble is the Rhino Girl? And then, I don't know about the other two. I can't even tell what I'm looking at with this one. I'm thinking this one might be you official. So you're saying crabs? Alright, let's do it. Sell the house to make up for all those losses I just made. Oh, they keep spawning! Oh no, it's lagging! Crabs are winning though. That is funny. I love that they spawn more of them after you make your bet. But it means nothing. Cool, made back my losses. And then some. Oh. Oh, but they've got more on their side. This is a tough one, though. Pompeii freaking sucks. And I'm actually gonna... I vote for Pompeii here. Is it just me, or is Lee on the wrong side for all of these? Actually, I think Lee won one. But yeah, I forget his name. Jesselton. Yeah, that guy was really tough the first time I fought him. I think I still beat him, but it was very close. But I don't know how Jesselton would fare against other enemy types. Pompeii! Giant originium slug. Dangerous no matter if you're near or far. I've only just realized you can actually see the slug body underneath that massive shell. Chocolate custard slug. Tries really hard to spray scalding hot chocolate sauce towards the enemy. Many are tempted, but be careful not to get burned. Yeah, that is absolutely not what this is. Snotty slug. Tries really hard to spray corrosive gunk towards the enemy. Ew. Jesselton Williams. Stuns targets while keeping up his facade, but will show no more mercy once he reveals his true self. Chained up pugilist. A pugilist so angry they pummel everything once these annoying shackles are gone. Faiku, are you thinking Pompeii? I'm thinking Pompeii. In fact, these are all ranged units, which I don't think Jesselton and his 4 buddies are. I was thinking 5 units total when I referred to the buddies. Pompeii? Pompeii it is. Let's bet it all again. Watch Jesselton get destroyed by a bunch of slugs. I'm more watching his friends get destroyed by one slug. Oh my gosh! They nearly took out Pompeii in one go. And then here comes all the other slugs. Oh, he's taking elemental damage. Burn damage. There it goes. Here comes Iron Jesselton. He's still burning. Oh, he's suddenly gone. Have a good night, Red. Glad you were able to... Well, if you wait a few seconds, you might see the end of this event. It's a very short event.
Mission accomplished.
I bet there's one cutscene left, and that's it. Beast together strong, money for nothing. Senior of the Waste, the Academician, and yeah, you official, Yu-chan, your fave. 1 win, 2 wins for the rest. You enjoyed the freedom of choice, a freedom that no one can grant, and I got 676 ingots. New model student, top alumni. Interesting. Hey, that's the crying thief. And there's literally Tupac. I'm not even kidding. Eight days later, Colombia. Incredible, Doctor! It takes most people 8 months to finish the basic course. Would have been 8 minutes if you got to the point. I know you're eager for money, friend. let's get right to it then. This is the Grassville Arena. Countless teams assemble here, fighting over the title of champion. So, Kazumage again, gotcha. This competition doesn't have nearly as many rules, friend. No sponsors, no restrictions. You can bring your neighbors if you want, as long as it's within the rules. So I can bring my operators. No, it's not nearly that exhausting, friend. The wise don't compete themselves, they invest. Each victory brings great rewards. Champions come and go, but we, my friend, can keep winning forever simply by picking the right side. And with victory comes wealth beyond imagination. This is business, this is investment. Are you ready to create your dynasty? Nice. Huge payout obtained after achieving 999. You can if you try. Invest more to get more. Alright. I forgot there's a real thing to do here. That was just training. But let's go for it. I love how there's like maybe 50 seats tops. Oh no, there's more back there. Never mind. It's still cut off. Mirror machine gun. A mirror caster with a golden chalice. Something terrifying will happen once they're done charging up. I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. What is he from? I'm pretty sure I've never seen that unit before. Cold Hands Caster. Whose neck are they trying to reach with those icy fingers? A few more times and you'll freeze him to death. From Chongyu's event? I guess I didn't pay a lot of attention to the enemies in that one. I was a little too focused on making sure they didn't climb all of my walls. It's interesting that they're from Chongyu's event. They kind of look like they would be from Sami. Well, I'm guessing based on the name that they reflect arts damage or something, which makes me think they would win against the casters. Does that sound right, Faiku? Also, I'm gonna guess this is tequila. Kind of giving Triple Z vibes. You bet the Frozen Caster. Why are you guys guessing the Frozen Casters? I want to hear your reasoning before I make my choice. Increased damage output, potential reflex, probably decent rate of fire. Both are caster with high resistance, but Frozen Caster have the advantage of having CC. Ah, yes, cold damage. Alright, Frozen Caster it is. All in. Well, hold up, those two at the top won. This is surprisingly close. But it looks like the Icemen win. Good call. Current balance is a whole lot more than $9.99. 9 versus 11. I'm thinking the shellfish. all of the students are on the side of the pugilists. I'm kind of betting the shellfish. Might have been a mistake. Shoot. I lost a lot. Ooh, this is rough. Manifestation of suffering. They have already become a puppet of Originium and are not allowed to live. Ordinary Sarkaz. Sarkaz mercenaries come in many shapes and sizes, and no one ever bothers to tell them apart. This April Fool's is testing your enemy knowledge. Indeed it is. Left side is slowly losing HP. In fact, they already are. But the right side has much larger numbers. Oh, and the right side has much larger numbers is a better way to phrase that. But left side, I think, deals a lot of single hit damage. I'm going left side again. I bet we're about to be surprised. Yup, total massacre. Was that not nearly as much as I had before? Conflicts. I keep wanting to read this and thinking it's something new, and it is very much not. Smashing Stones, a walking pile of boulders, Cold Hands Caster. The casters can freeze, but last time we saw these things are surprisingly resilient. And I don't even know if they can freeze. Golem probably one-hit the caster, but the caster can cancel the golem attack. Fair enough. Let's go the caster. Looking good at the moment, but it could be a fake out. Can he get a hit in? One caster down. The rest have it. Imagine being that one guy that died. I think in Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, at the end, they have like a big showdown. And I think one person does die, and both to avoid too much of the limelight and also give honor to the one person that died, they decided to claim that she was the one that declared, like, she was the one that put out the emergency order to stand against their enemy, when it was actually the main character that did. And it's like, I gotta... That's both funny and sad. To be like, oh, shucks, that one person actually died and everybody else, like, came out of it alive. We should honor that person by letting her take the credit. Okay. I don't think I even know what these things are. Prickly rocks. It hurts when they hit you, and likewise when you hit back. Master Boxer. Rookie lifeguards trained into Master Boxers can dodge attacks with their strange steps. That guy is from RA? Reclamation Algorithm. When you hit them, they'll reflect arts damage, but we have a bunch of boxers here. That said, I bet those golem things are the better ones. Oh yeah, the boxers are getting annihilated. Oh, here comes the rest of them, though. Good call. I did it. They both... There's multiple Jesseltons there. Boxers get physical dodge at 50% HP, but that's useless. I wouldn't call it useless. I did have a little bit of trouble with them back when they were first introduced. But oof, this one's a toughie because we're not dealing with Pompeii's this time. Flamelet and Soft Steel. You know what it means when his blade turns red. I want to know more about Red, the character. I want him on our team. Well, these guys have range and hard-hitting attacks as well as larger numbers. This side, I believe, is completely melee except for the Jesseltons. What do you guys think? You don't know if the slug can defeat the knight? It is a ranged slug, though. If they can, then it's easy win since Jesselton is single-target gaming. All of the students are voting for this side as well. I can actually go all in now? I don't know if I want to do that. I'll do... Faiku says all in. Okay, all in, we're doing it. I feel like this is a big mistake. Oh yeah, those knights are not going down nearly as easy as oh wait, because the defense lowering of the slugs. I forgot about that. Knights are down. What can Jesselton do? His defense is going down too. Round 2. Jesselton's losing, but that one up there is kinda fine. Yeah, no, we bet on the right side. Current balance went up significantly. I can't tell if that's higher or lower than it was at the beginning. We got Pompeii and a crap ton of dogs versus 2 Jesseltons and some shellfish. Jesselton losing his aura as a boss, right? To be fair, I think it was implied that he was something of a joke next to Saria. Even though you can't actually use that version of Saria. I want Saria Alter. Gosh dang it. I want a version of Saria that just frickin' destroys the battlefield. Hound Pro. No one knows how it became this violent. Bites people fast and hard. I'm betting Pompeii. What do y'all think? 2 Pompeiis versus relatively small numbers. The Jesseltons are actually the hard part here. Pompeii the DPS with Wolf as the bait, but those wolves will rush in and die real fast, I'm sure. Let's see. All in again, or do we want to play it smarter? All in or nothing. Those dogs are dying real fast. Well, Pompeii's pulling in clutch, though. Now it's down to the Jesseltons again. It's just proof that Pompeii is ultimately more threatening than the serial killer with the iron powers. Who would win, serial killer Ironbender or a literal volcano? Oh wait, Jesselton might have it though. Oh, photo finish! Get him, Pompeii! Oh! I almost lost it all. I wonder if that one actually can go either direction, or if it's all scripted. These ladies cast real slow. And these guys did great against the golems, but they might struggle more against the shellfish, the crabs, because the crabs would split their attention, making the freezing less consistent, and the crabs also have ranged attacks to fight back with. I'm betting the crabs and the golems. I might have bet wrong. Yeah, I absolutely bet wrong. Dang it, I lost it all. Can't beat the AoE, but it did earlier. Because the AoE was so gosh dang slow. Score 6 out of 10, 5-win streak. Mix drinks and change lives. The Generalissimo. Your generosity is admirable. Come again. Alright, let's try that again. Gotta go until we win it all. go gambling again. Indeed. The matchups are different. Oh no! Hey look, Duck Lord. Not sure who or what these two are. That is, Francis? What's his name again? The defense robot. I'm betting on this side. The fact that it's different is troublesome. I was hoping to play my memory, but the fact that they actually switch it up and so your knowledge is actually useful. Oh no, is Jesselton actually gonna win one for once? Oh, this is gonna take a while too. Those things are not as strong as I thought they'd be. Yeah, I like that this one actually tests your monster knowledge. This is fun. Like, actually really fun. It's so close. Oh my word. I did it. That was so close. Hmm. 4 grenadiers versus 41 dogs. Mortar shell throwers. Sometimes they really wish they could be lobbing cabbages instead of artillery shells. That would be hilarious. Mortar shells have AoE, but these dogs are pretty good. I'm betting the dogs. I have made a grave error. Or have I? I have. That was close enough, though. I don't feel quite as bad. Oh gosh, 2 different kinds of casters. 5v8 though, and these ones have AoE. Oh, once again, the AoE is so slow! Come on? Nope. I lost again. I'm gonna be a 0 real fast with this one. Nah, punchies have this. That's 3 in a row that I've lost. I'm not doing hot here, guys. Okay, you said these guys reflect arts damage. Mirror monsters are going down a lot faster than I expected. I need to start betting on the mirror boys. Oh my word. That 1 HP. What the frick is this game? Oh gosh. Snickering Gator. What is it that scares away the enemies? His attacks or his weird laugh? His weird laugh? Oh. I'm actually going for the shield guards, I think. Always bet on clear? Wait, what's clear? Even the students are split. We haven't seen the Gators fight yet. We don't know how they match up to these dudes. Oh, mirrors. Hey, that one was not obvious though. I thought it was, and it ended up being like the closest match so far. What do you think about this one though? Left? All in on left side. No. No, shield guards totally have this one. That was gonna be my bet too. I knew the mortars probably wouldn't do anything. I didn't know what the Gators would do. I thought maybe the Gators had armor piercing, but if they do, it's not great. I'm a little bummed that this is as tricky as it is, and also that it's an April Fool's event, because you can't revisit this unless you log in at the next April Fool's. This is actually fun, though. I would love for this to make it into the actual game as a way to boost your ingots in integrated strategies. It'd be so fun. This is gonna be weird. They go hard on April Fools, yes, but most April Fool's events are like one and done, but this one just keeps going because it's actually tricky. Coat Hanger Marksman uses a longbow made from the prison's coat hangers. After much practice, they've finally gotten the hang of it. Coat hangers are not that good. They hold their shape after they're bent. That is not good bow material at all. I'm betting on the casters, though. Frosty Boys are crazy good at what they do. Oh, those bowmen are hitting real hard, though. Ah, but the ones at the top are losing. Holy crap, this is this is not a one-sided fight. Bowmen have it, though. They've outnumbered the Frosty Boys. I lost again! Gosh dang it, am I gonna get another losing streak now? Is this two Pompeys versus Jesselton? Oh, the Pompeys totally have it. Oh, but they don't deal the burn damage. That was their mooks that do. So this might actually be closer. It's also going to take freaking forever. Alright folks, what do you want for dinner? We're gonna be here a while. Should I order pizza? Yeah, they didn't vet this one before they added it into the game, did they? This possibility did not come up. I'm unironically gonna go get a snack. I'll be back. I just got back. Did the Pompeys freaking lose? Gosh dang it! I'm guessing Jesselton Form 2 was just too strong for them. But hey, I almost came back right before it ended. I saw this thing coming up. That is hilarious how long that took. That's what low defense does to Pompeii. I didn't know Pompeii had low defense. I'm used to that thing tanking things like crazy. What do you guys think? This one's real tricky. I can't pin down any particular advantage between these two. Like, sure, these have reflection and defense, but these guys have serious offense in larger numbers, but these have the reflection again. Enraged for the win? Alright. Oh yeah. Casters have it. I want to see one that's like one of these golems versus a single slug that's not even Pompeii. Ah, here we have another new enemy. I don't think I ever noticed before that these things were carrying a huge iron rod. Punisher, why can it inflict stun and turn it into a gift of the Sanguinarch too? Why can it inflict stun? I don't know, maybe because it's carrying a giant metal beam for a weapon. I don't know about you, but if I got hit in the face with that, I'd be a lot worse off than just stunned. What do y'all think? Yeah, but the Chapter 10 slug things can't do much, right? Oh no, that slug guy, okay. Yeah, they got this. Good call, Faiku. I should have gotten a drink while I was up there. I'm thirsty.
I'm guessing left side has this one. What do you guys think in chat? Left side has the weak plastic knights, but it also has the ranged volcanic slugs. Right side has a few of the axemen, but also the... Yeah, left side probably, that's what I was thinking. All in, wish me luck! I feel like this one's gonna be close. Oh yeah, but those slugs also deal burn damage. I forgot about that. That was not close at all. Ooh! Originium limbs. They have already become a puppet of Originium and are not allowed to fall. Arc Fighter. Didn't think you could deal arts damage by adding an artificial red light. I like the joke that they're not actually as high-tech as they're trying to look. I really liked their prototype appearance. Like, how much they look like prototypes. Thought that was really cool. But those bowmen are crazy strong, as are Pompey's. What do y'all think in chat? Decent resistance, but what about physical defense? Because those bowmen, man, those bowmen were crazy last time we saw them. They deal large damage too? Alright, left side, let's try it. Good call, Faiku. Oh yeah. Brilliant call. With regen? They had regen? Ooh. This one's a bit nuts. But we have the Enragey boys. All of the students are picking the right side, though. I'm gonna go get a drink. Oh, Enrage for the win. You're still going for that. Alright. I'll admit maybe I shouldn't have gone all in on this one. We'll see. Once the Enraged runs out, then we might be in trouble. Nope, never mind, we're good. Good call, Faiku. I'm guessing left side again because of the defense reduction combined with damage reflection. this side has defense reduction and damage reflection and higher numbers. This is 36 dudes, and this is like 42. I'm picking left. Oh, the lag! Ooh, the lag! Oh, the lag! Ouchie, ouchie. Maybe I was wrong, though, because I forgot those slugs would go down in one hit. Oh, but the top side won! I did it! It was a good call. We now have 2 million, almost 3 million ingots. Last call. Oof. Enraged on left side, but there's only 3 enraged. And then we got a bunch of weaklings. Whereas we have AoE and ice casters on the right side. Ooh. Now this is a tough one. Faiku, what do you think? What do you think? I'm kind of thinking right side. Right side has ice. They could freeze the enraged and cause them to run out of HP. Do you still think I should go enraged? Wait, what, are you asking a question or remembering? But yes, right side has the cold boys. Cold boys kind of excel against tougher enemies, though. So I have to wonder how they would do here. Left side has more numbers, but their best units... See, right side has more of the best units, left side has more units, period, as well as their best units being the enraged. I'm kind of thinking right side, but it is really close. I don't think I want to go all in on this one. I might go 10% on this decision. All in would be a crazy win. Do you know if there's a goal I have to beat, or is it just get your best record? Because if I have to beat, like, 1 billion... Well, I already beat 1 million, and I doubt they expect you to beat the next tier up. I wouldn't be able to do that here. $10 million, maybe. I'll pocket money this one. Oh yeah, right side has this, 100%. I should have gone all in. And I still doubled my score almost.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that went way better than expected. The Enraged did not make it at all. They didn't even... I thought it was going to come down to whether or not they'd be able to freeze the Enraged for long enough. They didn't freeze nobody. Everybody died so fast. 8 out of 10 with a 7-win streak. The clanging of Originium ingots is the finest music. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. I just took a screenshot. Is that true, Faiku? I kinda don't believe that you can get a score that high. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that, not unless I'm crazy lucky with the matchups. Oh, I forgot to share the link to my stream in this other one. Hold on, I'm gonna do something quick. Give me a moment, I'm gonna go get a drink, and then we can check out some of the older April Fool's content.
None I always say, always just what makes my day. None is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for. Oh! When I swing, I always win. When I place a bet and I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all of the bodies hit the floor. stay. Always just what makes my day. Done is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for. When I swing, I always win. I place a bet and I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all of the bodies hit the floor. None, I always stay. Always just what makes my day. Done is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for. When I swing, I always win. I place a bet and I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all of the bodies hit the floor. None, I always stay. Always just what makes my day. Done is never, none's a boy. All is what I came here for. When I swing, I always win. I place a bet and I'm all in. All is never not the score. And all of the bodies hit the floor.
I'm back. Sorry I was gone so long. But Faiku, are you telling me to keep going for it until I can get all 10 with max score? Because I won't deny that could be an interesting endeavor, but I don't have time for that tonight. Not a risk I can take. In fact, I was hoping to be going to bed by now. But before I do, I can try out these two. Not this one, because I actually already have a video on this one. Oh, the song is banger. Yes, it is. The song's great. Let's get to some more banger music. Loyal to the beat. I missed this event when it ran, even though I was present for it, because I didn't realize it was an April Fool's event that was going to end in like 2 days.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was happening.
They better kneel to the ball. Come on, I ain't come to play, I just come to slay. Best believe today's your lucky day. Once I touch the stage, top spot forever, bro. These numbers never fluctuate. Hottest thing alive when I shine, I set the sun ablaze. Make the winter season feel like
Dude, I can't deny Arknights rap goes so hard.
I am unafraid, I never run away. Let's do it, get it, get the about 100 ways. I'm just saying, right? I'm the winner, bro. You never work with the winner.
Anyway, Emperor will once again shake Bayside Park, showing one and all who is the true king of rap. Hey Faiku, did they have a year one April Fool's event? Other than this one? Like, was there one before this one? Because I've seen people... I've seen references to something where it looks like it's just regular Arknights gameplay, but you're putting down the, you're putting down the enemy units as your units. Oh my gosh, the text is just zipping through. It's cutting itself off! The year one is just they give conviction, but I got conviction later. Also, what was up with that text cutting itself off so much? But yeah, this event was painfully simple. You just change up the flames to match the flow of the enemies. Because his beats are fire. Ha 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 ha. Interesting that some of these enemies actually turned invisible for this one. It's supposed to be in line with the song, but since it's Chinese, it's kind of hard to do that. Fair enough. I like how they actually tell you when to change it. That was bad. Bad move. But I saved it. I love that Emperor over here is just getting surrounded in pop-ups of words like, hey yo, what's up? It's also kind of funny to believe that he used to be a professional classical pianist in fantasy Germany. That was actually really close. Getting into tricky territory now. Hey there, Kaiju, you made it. This is actually the April Fool's event from a few years ago. I already finished today's. It was a gambling game. It was actually really fun. You're betting on which enemy types will defeat which other enemy types.
numbers never fluctuate. Hottest thing alive when I shine, I set the sun ablaze. Make the winter season feel like summer days. Forward, there ain't no other way, no matter what it weighs. I am on the way, I never want to go. Bless the you, got it, get it, flip the bottom, 100 ways. I'm saying right, I'm the winner, bro. You never were a quitter in the fight against the emperor. Listen up, are you minimized? I'm the pinnacle, quite formidable, never seen the light. I'm the rituals, making mythical, y'all don't see the light. Daggers are eyes.
I love how he has backup dancers over here too that do literally nothing, and there's nobody on this side.
I gotta quit, got all of this on my own. Trying to hit me up on my phone. All that they get is a dial tone. Taking it all to there's nothing left. That's just how you get it right. Yeah, they dying to be me. There's no one that they can get a life. Every time that they see me trying to eat on me like parasites. No surprise, only remember the top of one, so step aside. This is Biggie, get me. These poses are merely lowercase. Out of this world that I lost for words, you don't clearly know your place. I put it down lane, I'm in the fast lane, moving at a sort of pace. So I'm bothered, I got a permanent poker face.
Oh, you faker! Dang it! Last second. He got me at the last second. And I don't want to do all of that to do it again. It's over. Phew, I'm kinda dizzy. Get baited? Right, I know that happened to me the first time too, but I couldn't remember what the trick was. It's over, Mr. Emperor won! I pronounce this case closed. What gave you fools the idea you could beat me? Y'all collectively saw something or just went cuckoo? But it don't matter. Program turned out pretty good in the end. More presentable than that fake A commentary before. Another thing. Some of those challengers out there were mad sus. Y'all got some crappy standards for real. See what I said about sometimes my content gets high language? I love how shiny his tie looks. It kind of looks like it's made out of like crazy shiny like plastic or foil, but I want that. That looks awesome. I want this outfit. I'm nowhere near Butch, but I want that outfit. Also, super random comment, if you take away the Butch appearance, that guy just has the shiniest face and weirdly pretty eyes. Anybody notice that? It's like this guy looks like he could be in his like 30s or 40s, but when you take away like all the extra hair and everything, he looks way younger. Just another part of the nice surprise. I think the fine results speak for themselves. Not half bad to me either. Quite entertaining, isn't it? Hey, drop everything for a moment. Why is this crusty rat allowed to sit there? I've been standing for too long. My legs can't handle it. Pah! Why don't you roll straight back to your nursing home then? Anyway, congratulations to Mr. Emperor for claiming the win in this Challenger round robin. We've prepared an absolutely imitationless sculpture in commemoration of our victor. Whether appreciability or collectability, it's worth its weight in gold. Speaking frankly, I'd hardly want that prize even if you gifted it to me. Indeed. You might give yourself nightmares displaying it in your home. Y'all just don't know how to admire it. Forget it. Don't give it to me, give it to those little friends of mine over there. They hit a pretty solid beat, and it ain't every day you get to share a stage with the Emperor. You need to really remember it. Can I have it really? Cool it, cool it. If I say you can, then dang right you can. What I say here goes. What? Don't tell me there's still people who don't know. I'ma remind all you fools who don't get it out of the kindness of my heart one last time, one final time. Listen careful, and then scream my name. Worship me. I am the one and only truth standing here. On this stage, what I say goes. Don't hate me just cause I'm rich and handsome. Peace out, yo. Emperor's great. I have to wonder how he pulls the trigger on that gun. Also,
That is just actually Tupac, but it says Topak. I'm not kidding. And yeah, I forgot to show the intro to that one. But it's quite simple. He got in a fight with a rat to see who was actually the better rapper, which is hilarious because, as far as I'm aware, the rat is not a musician. Is not a musician at all. Oil and art. Soldiers assemble! Barrage Fortress. Conviction made a video game. That's the gist of the plot. We are playtesting the video game for Conviction. This one's stage 1. I don't remember how this works for sure.
Look straight ahead.
And it's a shoot 'em up this time. For the record, artistic, if you're still conscious, this game is normally a tower defense. I forgot to pay attention to where the bullets were going. Have I actually managed to avoid everything? I keep forgetting to pay attention to the bullets. They're the same color as the sand! There actually is a clear advantage to each of the 4 characters that I can choose from here. Jessica offers range out to the sides and far ahead. Amiya, oh my gosh, gosh dang it. Amiya allows a little more damage at the cost of a little less range than Jessica. Spot adds defense to protect Conviction, and Ifrit gives just much longer range and high damage.
I'll show them what I can do.
Maybe I should have gone with Ifrit.
Not one step backward.
Hellfire! Locked and loaded!
I don't know if I've taken any hits. I think I haven't taken any other than Jessica. Ifrit is slower to attack than I remember.
Get in the line of death!
I see red shots can be shot.
Get in the line of death!
Pokey sarcasm, bro.
Shriek all you want! Nobody cares!
Ow! Jerk.
Mission accomplished.
Too bad the review is so bad? What do you mean? Oh hey, there's my old score! I got 3rd place overall on level 1 2 years ago. And it's still there. That's awesome. Is this between friends, or is it like worldwide scores? And I was just actually that good at it. The Conviction game? Yeah, the review of it is not great, if I recall. Not that it's that surprising. You can see Mizuki there. Is that... oh yeah, Izumi-kun. So at least some of these are not real scores. Oh, there's Logos. What is Logos doing there? To apple pie or not to apple pie? Super cool teammate. Look at how close in the score these 4 got. You know, these guys had some fierce competition. So yeah, all of these are operators, I guess, which is a small bummer. Because I could have sworn Jingle Buzz was an actual player that I had in my friends list. Oh yeah, I think it's canon that Mizuki loves video games. But I love that I got 3rd place 2 years ago. Sorry about that. I was thinking and absent-mindedly took a bite of my crackers without shutting off my mic first. But yeah, negative feedback, 88%, not recommended. I can click it, but can I change it? The test does not represent the final quality, it says in the corner. Oh shoot! We have a name for Closure here. Game by Conviction and Ada Closure Church. What a sick name. I think I remember BF3 dragging on for a while though, and I need to go to bed. So yeah, maybe I'll do more later this week, but don't count on it. Heck, does this event even last after today? I have no idea. I would love it if I could actually convert this for use in the IS modes. That'd be really fun. You think it's a week event? I think that sounds right, yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some of these tonight. I forgot. Oh well, I'll do them on my own time tomorrow. I did the main bit. You can bet I'm gonna complete them. Gosh, this music is cool, man. I just realized this says Vector Breakthrough in stretched pixel chat. Like, I thought that was just a stylistic thing, but I've just now realized it's actual English. Though I have to wonder if the U and the H were supposed to look identical. Oh no, because there's an H. So this is an accident. They put a U there instead of an H. Gosh frickin' dang it, that's now the second time I've seen a banner in this game with a typo. At least it's not like DOS. I don't even remember what DOS is. But also, so my one gripe about Vector Breakthrough so far is that it's been hilariously easy. But yeah, that's actually the second typo I've seen in a banner. The first one, you are never going to unsee it. No, it's Maria. Maria Navarro. Maria Nero. Maria Navarro. Where did that V come from? How did they edit this image without noticing the extra V? Or did they actually manage to program in the font and then they just typed out the name? I really have to wonder. It drives me nuts thinking about it. I will always be disappointed that I did not get the final 2 medals of Near Light. I was so close. So close. But I didn't do it. I failed. And I'm always going to be disappointed about that. And for that reason, I am always going to hope that they remove the time restrictions on medals. Medals should represent your accomplishments in the games, not how quickly you did them.
Morning, Doctor.
Pardon me. It is quite late, and I really need to be going to bed. I can't keep going to bed at 2 in the morning. Not after I stayed up until 3 2 nights ago. By accident.
Morning, Doctor.
Anyway, I'm going to be calling this Arknights stream here, but before I go, I want to inform those of you who are not here for my last stream, I have finished Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So the next several streams are going to be one-shots, a few games that I've just kind of wanted to play and show off, and then I'll be moving into my Metroid marathon. All 5 mainline Metroid games, and maybe the Prime games. I'm not yet sure if I'll do the Prime games or not. I love the Prime games. I love them. And I'm stoked for Prime 4, but Prime 3 uses motion controls, and Prime Hunters is on the DS. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to emulate those properly enough for a stream. But yes, I finally finished Paper Mario. And it was great. I'm going to miss doing that adventure. But at the same time, I'm happy it's finally over and I can move on to other things.
The doctor's having a rest now. Keep your volume down, would you?
Sorry about that, Vanilla. I'll keep my voice quiet. I'm going to bed now too, though, for real. The doctor is about to have an actual rest. Anyway, yeah, keep an eye out for some new interesting streams coming along the way. I'm also starting to make a series of short YouTube videos, or at least I'm making one currently. I'm thinking of expanding it into more, where I tried to summarize Metroid lore in less than 5 minutes. Currently, I'm doing Samus's backstory in less than 2 minutes. As for the skin, I guess I could add the skin, I just felt like it didn't match the music. But yeah, I got the skin. But I liked the techno theme of the music here and this event a little more. So, Vanilla to represent her new skin, but the background to represent the science-y theme and everything. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile, or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at the Winter Prince 52. Keep an eye out on that YouTube channel for these upcoming videos that I will be releasing. Or at least that backstory one. And, yeah, keep an eye out for whatever crazy new games I stream between now and then. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. And you're welcome, Faiku.
Shh. The doctor's having